Started as an East Coast vibe, now I'm going worldwide. We got this bitch going crazy. I used to take the Mazda for a drive, now I'm on the 405 like it's fuck you, pay me. We really sick of standing outside, had to push them all aside. It's what you get for trying to play me. I bet they make a movie when I die just to talk about my life. They need an actor to portray me. I got this motherfucker clear like an eye drop. I got elevator flow on a high top. I got little something stacked like an IHOP. This is 05, you will put it on your iPod. I'ma give you something that you can't forget. Put the price up, baby, add the tax a bit. Know you saw the comma, thought it was an accident. Well, it wasn't. It's about time the kids buzzing. I'm trying to get a peek in the elevator. But if we talking peaks, I need mine like the Himalayas. I'm talking yay high, man. I never had a vertical limit. I ain't seen you put in work in a minute. I gotta put on for the family. That goes for every person that's in it. Used to scrape by working as a service attendant till I got more. Bitch, I ain't comfy. I need the top floor. Doing anything to get that spot for. Pop off. Started as an East Coast vibe, now I'm going worldwide. We got this bitch going crazy. I used to take the Mazda for a drive, now I'm on the 405 like it's fuck you, pay. We really sick of standing outside, had to push them all aside. It's what you get for trying to play me. I bet they make a movie when I die just to talk about my life. They need an actor to portray me. I ain't settling for nothing that be under an M. There's only one of me, there's 100 of them. Gotta listen close, I drop hundreds of gems. From the start, no, I wasn't pretend. With the world on my back, had to drop my own ego. Problems at the crib, we couldn't fix at Home Depot. That was on tilt, mom's off the vino. Room full of smoke like we lived in a casino. She know, day I moved out is when I opened my eyes. Looking for the truth like God show me a sign. I'm not religious or the holiest kind, but the blessings came to me when I opened my mind. I was running around the city, man, I knew I had to make some. Wasn't raised a thief, but if I had to, I would take some. Worked the Frito-Lay, I was writing on my break, son. Plotting on a record, waiting for the day we break one.
Nah, I was just, no, I'm really busy, just wrapping up some stuff in the studio. Yeah, everything's good. I mean, it's just been a lot of, like, settling in and whatnot. Yeah. I'm not really sure when I'm coming back. I don't have any plans of it right now, but...
Oh, just another night for the New York Yankees to get their booty slapped by the Houston Astros, guys. How is everybody doing today? And welcome to Designated Spittaz. It is I, and I am him, Pete Simonetti, coming to you guys live. And remember, folks, I don't have it on the screen with me, but 804-592-6160. You can leave voicemails today because I'm not doing All Rise tomorrow morning. So I figure, you know what? Let's do a Designated Spittaz episode late tonight. I had stuff to do in the day. I tell you what, let me tell you guys this real quick. Me and the fiance are very rarely are we ever apart. With her being gone, I can't believe how much shit you actually got to do every day. I'm just being quite honest with you guys. I'm looking around saying I got far too much shit to do. It's absolutely insane over here right now. But we got a lot of things to talk about today. Well, to be fair, we don't have too much to talk about today, but I wanted to give you guys time to discuss the team, how they currently stand, where the Yankees rank. Because right now, believe it or not, even though it feels like the Yankees have played a little bit better, they have actually gotten worse. I know that sounds crazy, but the Yankees have actually gotten worse for where they are currently now. Even though they played 2 good games against Houston and they got the W, had a chance to win 3 or 4, based off the rankings, they have played worse. My guy, DJ Steelio.
Thank you for being a friend.
He said, all rise after dark. What's going on? This ain't all rise. This is Designated Spittaz, baby. There'll be no all rise tomorrow because me and my son got some plans all day and afternoon. We never really get to, do things together. So I'm hanging out with the kid tomorrow. But let's go ahead and flip on over to the screen here. This is the current standings for the New York Yankees, folks. And this is why I just said it is actually the bottom of the barrel, even though they've played a little bit better. But that's the problem. Like I said before all this, other teams are going to play well also. That's why I love, well, it's all in front of us. Bullshit. Bullshit, guys. Here it is right now. Remember I told you guys about Seattle? Seattle always seems to come on in the second half of the season. They have won 5 in a row. I tell you who's probably beating the shit out of themselves right now. The Angels. The Angels have lost 6 in a row after holding on to Shohei Ohtani and making every other trade in the universe. They have lost 6 games in a row and are now 7 games out the division. The New York Yankees, on the other hand, are the furthest they have been from making the postseason. The New York Yankees are 4.5 games out of the wild card. They have to catch up to the Toronto Blue Jays, and they have to catch up to the Seattle Mariners. Toronto has won 3 in a row. Boston's right behind us. The Angels have kind of fallen out of things more. But this is where the Yankees are right now, guys. They are 58-54. 4 games over 500. They're 4-6 in their last 10. And their real record, because their run differential now is a +4, their real record is 500. And I say real by that, the way they kind of project records, which is very close to typically what your record is, based off run differential and everything else. Yankees are a 500 club just sitting there chilling. Things have not gone well for the New York Yankees. And one of the main things that have not gone well for the New York Yankees, folks, is their supposed to be ace of a staff, which they had coming into the year. That is why baseball truly is a special game. Because in Major League Baseball, you can have a roster that truly stuns you, that truly shocks you. And my goodness, it could just go completely the opposite way that you expected it to go. There was expectation that coming into this year, the Yankees had 4 aces, 4 potential 1, 2, maybe, right below a 2 type starters. And look at what we have going on right now. Look at where we are right now, folks. Nestor Cortez finally came back, looked good. We got to see how he does. He's been struggling all season. Looked good his last outing. Luis Severino has been a nightmare. Carlos Rodon has been a nightmare. Garrett Cole has been arguably the Cy Young. Garrett Cole has once again been Mr. Consistency, and he's been a Cy Young candidate this year.
Thank you for being a friend.
Designated Spittaz with no Derek. Yeah, okay. I'll call this show GNY. Good night, Yankees. Hey, yo. I'm tired of you dissing my skipper, bro. Go after Brian Cashman's Humpty Dumpty head self instead. I go after everybody, okay? I go after everybody, all right? It's kind of what I do. I don't mess around when it comes to my Yankees. But, guys, we do have voicemails lined up for today. Let's go ahead and get to the first one. Let me make sure I got the volume on and all this. All right, here we go.
Hey, Pete. Hey, just called that final catch on Sunday. That was just so disheartening because Big T had a chance at it. All right, guys. Talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.
Yeah, Stanton had a chance. He had a couple of good pitches to hit. Didn't come through. Hey, what are you going to do about it? It happens. Unfortunately, this type of thing happens. But let's get to the next one. Then we're going to get into some of Carlos Rodon's reactions and where we are currently right now with his club stands, which is not too cute, by the way.
Hey, Pete, your boy Simon calling from New Haven, Connecticut. Can we just please fire Boone already? I mean, what is taking Hal Steinbrenner so long? Have some man balls. Just fire the schmuck. And you know what? You know why Volpe's not doing good? Because he's wearing Gardner's number. If they would give him a different number, he wouldn't be stinking right now. I'm telling you, though. And thank goodness Judge is back. I mean, I know he's a little slow, but, you know, he's a gift from God, and hopefully we'll try to get him. But you mark my words, Pete, if Boone gets fired, you and I are going down as you're going down as the greatest guy for NYY News, and I'm going down as the greatest Yankee president in Bella Vista. We'll show them all. We'll show them all. When they defy the Masters and you and me, we make them pay. Keep on rocking and ranting, Pete. Your boy Simon calling from New Haven. Have a good day. Bye.
One, I've never called myself a master. So just so everybody's aware, I don't know what he's talking about, where the masters are this. You speak for yourself there, Simon. I ain't no master of nothing. I'm just Pete, all right? And on top of that, come on, man. If Volpe changes his number from 11, he's all of a sudden going to start hitting. Volpe looks so overmatched right now. I'm going to bring up a stat because he brought up Anthony Volpe. I want to show you guys this stat right here when it comes to Volpe. Let me just do it like this where it switches over. Here you go. Look at this. Insane fact. Anthony Volpe has swung on the first pitch in 317 of his 368 at-bats. Wait, is this correct? I'm starting to question myself. In those, he's 19 for 224. 051 on balls put into play. I am not joking. This thing got me because I didn't read the whole thing. Is this for real? Somebody in the chat try to confirm this. I don't know if this is real. I saw this early and I didn't read the whole thing. That can't be for real. Anthony Volpe has swung at the first pitch in 317 of his 316 at-bats? No, that can't be real. That can't be real. That's wrong. It's impossible. That's 100%. Hey, you know what? Let me tell you something real quick. You know for a fact you believed it. Did you guys believe it? You believe that shit. That is absolutely fucking hilarious. But I'm going to point this out because I want you guys to see something else. Hold on for a second. There's a reason behind this. Watch this. Stay with me for a second. So I want to show you guys something. Splits, I think it is. I want to show you guys something with Anthony Volpe when he has 2 strikes. So forget the first pitch swing and stuff. I know it's a joke. Watch this. Let me see if they have it on here. When the count is 0-2, 7 for 43, a 163 average. But hold on, watch this. When the count is 1-2, 154 average. When the count is 2-2, 020 average. When the count is 3-2, 091 average. Are you listening to me for a second? Are you guys hearing this? When Anthony Volpe has 2 strikes on him, you could almost forget the at-bat. So come to whatever conclusion you want about when Anthony Volpe is up there and he's behind in the count. Come to whatever conclusion you want of what that means. But again, I want to read these to you. 0-2, 163. 1-2, 154. 2-2, 020. 3-2, 091. These are real numbers for Anthony Volpe. So again, because Yankee fans start to panic when you talk about Anthony Volpe, I just want to say real quick, I like the kid. Has nothing to do with what he may be in the future. This is simply me just saying 2023, folks, has not been cute for Anthony Volpe. That's all I'm saying.
Thank you for being a friend.
My guy, Dustin Klopper. For me, the question is, why are the Yankees schooled by the Rays year and year again? Compared to the money we have. Thank you for your hard work. Let's go Yankees. Then DJ Steele says, I wonder where Simon is from. Dev Finch, thank you for coming to Real Talk. Member, my friend, I appreciate you. The Rays run things differently than the Yankees. And there's something else that I'm going to show and I'm going to bring up. And I'll get to another voice. But hold it in mind when you talk about the Rays. The Rays are also managed very well. They're managed very well. And I want to bring up a situation that happened in Boston. And I'm going to show you guys the way. Anyway, let me not get ahead of it. Let's get to a couple of more voicemails. And then I'm going to get to that part of discussing how Alex Cora handled the media in a situation compared to how Aaron Boone does it. And I'm telling you guys, it makes a difference. It makes a difference for a team. Let's play the next voicemail we have here.
Hey, Pete, Fast Eddie, how you doing?
GOAT.
Just watched the Yankees lose on Sunday afternoon. They suck. Not much more I can say. I saw that brawl the other night. It was nice to see Tim Anderson get knocked on his ass. It wasn't exactly Ali Frazier, if you know what I mean. But, yeah, I don't know. I think maybe we need to get into a fight. We need something to jumpstart or, I mean, what did we leave, 15 guys on base today? Oh, my God. I don't know, man. I don't know. Just, you know what? Just keep telling the truth, man. That's what you do, and we count on it. Keep telling us the truth about what's going on with this team, and if we have any chance at all, because I don't think we do, but, you know, I will defer that to you. All right, my friend. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.
Fast Eddie, you know you are a GOAT of NYY News TV, my friend. You are truly a GOAT. We always look forward to your voicemails. You know, sometimes I want to try to be an optimistic fan, and I want to hope as much as anybody else, because I tell you guys right now, I love the Yankees. You guys know that. I wouldn't be able to do everything that I do every single day if I didn't love this team, because I'm one of those guys that if I am not doing something I don't enjoy, I can't do it. And I can't put in the work for it if I don't really love it. You know what I mean? So that is very, very tough for me. So at the end of the day, in all reality, no question about it, I don't feel like the Yankees got it, man. And I hate saying that. I don't feel like the Yankees got it. I don't feel like the Yankees are going to be able to make a run. Maybe I'll be wrong. And I tell you the truth, I kind of want to be wrong. And I know that some people want the Yankees to be out of it. I cannot sit here and root for the Yankees not to make the postseason. But what I can sit here and say, I don't believe in this team. That simple. Wait, the beautiful, lovely, wonderful fiancés? Oh, my God, babe, come home to me, baby. Come home to me, baby. You fucking doing everything around this place. You're over there having a good time. You come home to Mustache Poppy, baby, okay? Come on down. Come on down. Get on the plane right now. Get on the plane right now, you son of a bitch. Get on the fucking thing. Sorry, guys. This is Simonetti After Dark anyway. But no, in reality, man, I have no faith in the New York Yankees, man. I got no faith in them. I got no hope. I do not believe this team can go on a long, extended run and win anything, guys. The offense is too sporadic. They don't hit in clutch situations. They struggle still to this day with runners in scoring position. The bullpen is absolutely dead. They're toast. The bullpen is toast. Who's going to start? Who's going to start? Carlos Rodon going to bounce back? I don't know. Are we ever going to see him look good? I don't know. Is there something still bothering him? I don't know. Is Severino going to get better? I doubt it. Is Nestor going to be good? Maybe. He looked good his last outing, but we got to see more. I don't know what to say other than that. We need to continue to see him. We need to continue to see that's my see. Look, I'm even contradicting myself here. We need to see what? Like, what is there to see from this club anymore that we haven't seen already? I don't know. Let's go ahead and get to another voicemail. Then I got some Rodon interviews. I got something else. And then we will go ahead and continue. Got a super chat from Steels first.
Thank you for being a friend.
I guarantee you when Jair comes back, another gremlin will arrive 9 months later then. Love you, my guy. Say no to yes. Hashtag Zukalamink. Hashtag LI is shit. I think I translated that last part very, very well. Okay. I think I translated that very well. Let's get to the next voicemail.
What's up, Pete? Tyler here.
What up?
Oh, going into this Astros series, I was hoping for a split, maybe 3 out of 4 if we could have took it, but I feel like with all the runners we left on base today, we easily should have won that game. We missed out on so many opportunities to score with runners in scoring position, and I mean, that's pretty much the constant issue with this team, is that they can't drive in runs. And with Carlos Rodon, I mean, I don't really know, like, what to think about him right now, because we've given him time. Like you said, give him 5 starts, see what he does, and it was like his 6th start, I believe, and he still doesn't look too good. I know he exited with an injury, so hopefully everything's fine with him, but, I mean, we can't give him, like, any more time. Like, this is the part of the season where we need to start winning games, and we're going to need our best pitching, just like Nestor Cortez did for us over the weekend. So, we got the White Sox coming up, the Marlins, and the Braves. So, definitely not easy by any stretch, but sweeping the White Sox would be huge. And then Marlins and Braves, you got to try to win those 2 series if you want to get back in the wild card. Because I believe we're 4.5 games out now, and the Mariners just jumped over us in the wild card race. So, I mean, we just got to hope for the best. But thanks, Pete. Have a great one.
Tyler, my man, you always come through with the excellent voicemails. I appreciate you, but man, I tell you what, I don't even know what to say anymore. With this team with Carlos Rodon, you're spot on, man. I said it. I said, look, 5 starts, give him 5 starts. You are right. Today was his 6th, and the crazy thing is, that first inning he was spotting the fastball well, and I remember saying, I said, well, he's spotting the fastball better, but his breaking pitch isn't getting over well. It's like, it's either one or the other thing is working. He's not putting it all together yet. And that's what I've noticed from him immediately. He did leave the game. Doesn't look like it's anything too bad. So let's go ahead and listen to Carlos Rodon after the game.
I think it was that 3rd inning, that first pitch. I don't know what pitch it was to McCormick. It was one of those first pitches, and I just felt a grab for a second. And I felt like a cramp, and then did it again and kind of got him to come out, took a break, and honestly after that it felt fine, but it was kind of more of a precautionary thing. In this moment I feel normal, but one of those things that we'll have to see what tomorrow holds.
Aaron mentioned that you're going tomorrow to get that MRI. Are you worried? Are you alarmed that it could show something?
I mean, I feel confident that everything is okay. Obviously we won't know till that imaging comes, but I mean, I'm confident in that, you know, I'm available, whatever they need me to do. So
You threw a few pitches there to test things out. Do you feel like you could have stayed in the game?
It was one of those things where, you know, they have a job to do. They have to keep their players safe, and obviously I want to compete and stay on the field, and I wanted to get some more outs, but it was one of those things where I had to come off the field.
It sounds like you're not too worried about going on the IL at this point?
That's not what I'm thinking. Obviously, barring what the imaging shows tomorrow, I'm not sure, but in this moment I feel pretty confident that I should be able to pitch.
I thought that you made a lot of good pitches today, but the 2 walks and the 1 inning and then the home runs kind of bit you again.
Yeah, the walks definitely keep hurting me. In that second inning, I think 2 walks there to the first lefty, which was Tucker, that I felt like we had a good bout going, and I just needed to finish him off, and I didn't. And then the walk to Pena, which I just should have attacked him and walked him, and then gave up that homer, unfortunately.
What do you make about the home runs last year? I think you gave up maybe 12 in 175 innings, and you're getting towards there already this year.
Yeah, I'm getting up there quick. I would like them to stop, that's for sure. That's a fact. Yeah.
Where were you trying to go with that pitch to Myers?
I was kind of thinking the outer away rail, and it just crept up and in. Not a terrible pitch, but I mean, he made a good swing, and he had some good swings today, period. And he made me pay.
In a season that's had several injuries now, just what is your frustration level at?
Oh yeah, I'm pretty frustrated. This is not the way I wanted to come out here and perform, especially today with a game that I felt like we needed to win, and I wanted to put that W on the board for the boys. And I gave up 5 runs again, and it wasn't good. I'm pretty frustrated with how I'm performing right now. That's for sure.
How would you sum up this week for the rotation, which appeared at one point to be a big strength here, and Herman's gone, Sevy had another rough outing, you had another rough outing, and now it seems like you're getting quality starts out of Garrett, and that's about it.
Yeah, I mean, we saw, Nestor came back yesterday and had a hell of an outing coming off the IL, and Clark's been pretty steady. He goes out there and gets 5 or 6 innings and keeps him at bay and throws the ball really well. He has a lot of command, and Garrett obviously does his thing almost every time, and it's nice to have Nestor back, and now it's just time for, obviously, Sevy and I to figure it out.
So the one thing that I will say about Carlos Rodon, and I know there's probably people in here that don't want to hear this, but I do like that he is accountable. He understands the situation. He understands that he's not pitching good. He understands his frustration there. He doesn't seem to know what's going on, whether it is a continue to go out there and pitch. But here's the facts at the end of the day. The Yankees need him. The Yankees need him even more so than they need Luis Severino. They need that real dominating 1-2. And the only thing that I can say from watching Rodon is this. Early on, he couldn't locate his fastball. Today, it looked like his biggest problem was he couldn't locate his off-speed. So it does look like he just hasn't put it all together yet, but that, at the end of the day, is not an excuse. When you come to New York being a big signing, you got to try to get something going. You got to show a level of improvement. Now, look, if he goes on a run the rest of the way, everybody's going to be happy. But I am a little concerned about Carlos Rodon. I am a little concerned about how he's going to perform the rest of this season. I think everybody should be. According to everything we don't know how the Yankees work. I don't know if it's injury related. We never know with this team. They let Anthony Rizzo play concussed, and it wasn't a problem. We've seen how the Yankees have looked and played players over the last couple of seasons. We've seen all this. We don't know. I got no idea. I don't know what is going on with him. But I like that he stands there for 3+ minutes and he goes, I suck. I know I should be better. Garrett's looking great. It's time for me to step up. At least he's acknowledging. He's not throwing an excuse out there. He's not sitting there saying, today I just made a couple of bad pitches. No, I'm walking everybody. I'm giving up homers. I'm frustrated. I suck right now. At least he's doing that part because Yankee fans do look at that. We don't want excuses. We don't like that. We need him to be who he is. And look, at the end of the day, his Yankee team doesn't just suck because of him. This Yankee team sucks for many different reasons. But it is about time that he steps up. He needs to show major improvement. He needs a dominating outing. But as of right now, like I said before, from the guy I saw in San Francisco that could pinpoint and dot that fastball high and away, but in the zone, he did that in the first inning. But that breaking pitch is almost non-existent. Threw a couple of decent curveballs today. I think one really good slider, he struck out somebody with a right-handed batter. Might have been Abreu. That's the only good slider he threw the entire game. But, as of right now, nothing for this club is working out well. There is nothing at all working out well for the New York Yankees. But let's get to, what do I have here? I have that I really want to show you guys because this is the way a manager really answers. Let's get to a couple of more voicemails. We got a lot loading in. And then we will get to the last video I want to show you guys, which you guys need to stick around for. If you haven't seen it, you're going to want to see it. Anyway, let me not get too much into it. Let's play the next couple of voicemails.
Hey, Pete, Macho King.
Macho King!
Yeah, on designated Spittaz, yeah. And I must say that you're doing a much better job with your program than the Yankees management is doing with the team,
Yeah.
The Yankees managed to split with the Astros, which is saying something since they've been playing like balls for the last 2 months, But Baboon keeps playing the Taylor Swift music in the clubhouse, and it's teaching the guys how to play like a bunch of sissies, You need to put on some Metallica or a Wu-Tang Clan, and stop playing the little prick-tease Taylor Swift, But it's not Baboon's fault because he's not college material. He wakes up every morning to his Lucky Charms cereal. Oh, dig it.
Oh, man, he wakes up to his Lucky Charms cereal. Okay, Booney Bubbles getting burned by Macho King.
Oh, and Rodon better stop winking at the fans and smiling at the fans, and throw some ice on that hamstring and grow a set of balls, Because this is New York, and there's some of us that are still old school, Shape up.
All right, Macho King is just going in right now. I think there's another one here from Macho King.
Oh, one more thing, That Middleton hasn't looked too bad, I must estimate. Dig it.
I love his voicemails. All right, guys, I got to show you this. So if you have not seen the Boston Red Sox play today, game on the line, I forgot who it was, hit a deep fly ball to left field. Looked like it could have been gone at Fenway over the monster or off the wall. The ball ends up being caught at the wall. Red Sox get doubled up. It kills them. That's it. They're done. Okay? You know, the Yankees have had these moments where they make these terrible plays all season long. You also know how Aaron Boone constantly makes a fool of himself answering these questions to the media. I want to show you folks, the people who come at me, what do you want him to, the Gen Z, the kids that, don't know their ass from their elbow, come to me and go, wait, what do you want him to say? What do you want him to say? He is accountable. He is accountable. Mommy, get me some pancakes. He is. He is accountable. That's what the little kids say. I tell these kids, listen, grow up, buddy. Got many years of wisdom ahead of you. You'll learn one day what accountability is. Maybe when you're 40 years old out of your mother's basement. Then you're going to learn. All right? But this is Alex Cora holding his team accountable and understanding why did he bench Verdugo. Listen, this is a masterclass in how you answer the media. But first, I got a super chat.
Thank you for being a friend.
My man Dustin says, first of all, we need a good owner. As we Germans should say, the fish stinks from the head. Thanks, Pete, for your hard work. Our community is the best. Yes, it is. But let's get back to this. Listen up, guys. This is Alex Cora from today. Pay attention and listen.
I think we all missed that one, I think Reese took off, and then Carlos, he was looking at areas. Everybody thought he was going to be off the wall, and, it was a bad play, a bad baseball play. So, no. So all around for us, we all thought it was gone. So Reese, from the get-go, I was just talking to him. He thought it was gone, and then Carlos, he was looking at areas, and, he just missed that one. He didn't play today. I decided not to play. I think today we took a step back as a team. We have to make sure everybody's available every single day here for us to get to wherever we're going to go. And that wasn't the case. And as a manager, I got to take, charge of this. And I decided he wasn't going to play. I decided he's not going to play. I decided he's not going to play. I'm just taking care of the 26 guys, and he wasn't going to play.
Is it accurate to say it was for disciplinary reasons why he wasn't?
The manager's decision, yeah.
Will he play tomorrow?
There's a chance he play tomorrow, yeah.
This is something that's come up with him a few times.
Not really, no.
You mentioned in Cleveland, right? Like, is there...
No, but that was a different situation.
Yeah, I mean, is there like...
It was a different situation.
Maturity jump that you need to see?
No, I mean, he's been mature, but today, we took a step back as a team.
What did you see off the bat? You said that...
Oh, off the bat, everybody thought it was gone, even the pitcher.
So you did too?
Everybody did. The pitcher, too. He started walking off the mound with the head down.
When you say you took a step back as a team,
We have to be available. Everybody has to be available. For us to do this, we have to be available. From coaches to players to analysts to the front office, everybody has to be available every single day here. That's the bottom line. And today, one guy wasn't available.
So, as much as you may not like him, as much as you may not like that he's a Red Sox, isn't it unbelievable to not hear an excuse, to even sit there and say our whole club has taken a step back? Everybody must be ready to play. Coaches, players, analysts, GM, front office. Everybody has to be ready to play every single day. When have you heard Aaron Boone answer a question and simply say, is Josh Donaldson be a bench? No. We want him to work on his swing a little bit. When do you think he'll be back? I told him he'll be back in there pretty soon. That's accountability. I'm going to bench you now. You'll play soon. I think you're great. Don't worry about it. Here's a pat on your ass cheek. Now get ready for the bacon contest tonight, baby. We'll listen to some Taylor Swift and throw powder on each other. That's what Boone does. You never hear him say this. He's not throwing nobody under the bus. But you can't throw a player under the bus, Pete. I say it all the time. You don't have to. Just be accountable. He didn't go into detail about Alex Verdugo. Manager's decision. It was my decision, yes. Everybody has to be here on time. Everybody got to be ready to play. He took it as a player thing, put it out there to the entire organization. Let me tell you guys something. For the people who go, the manager makes no difference. I guarantee you, if Aaron Boone held this team accountable, their record wouldn't be what it is right now. And I know there's people going, but are they a good team? No, they're not. I'll tell you they're not a good team. I guarantee you their record will be better. I'd put every dollar I got that the record would be better if Aaron Boone had a set of balls and untucked it for once and decided we're going to hold each other accountable. You don't play, you don't run it out, there's the bench. I guarantee you if Aaron Boone expected perfection daily, this club would be a better team. That's simple. I just wanted to point that out and show that to everybody. The New York Yankees wouldn't be sitting where they're sitting right now. 4.5 games out the wild card. Would they be in the postseason? Gee, I don't know. I don't know. No idea. No idea if they would be. But let's go ahead and continue playing a few more voicemails we got. 804-592-6160.
Hey, Pete, first-time caller. I'm not sure if you got the first call. I had some connection issues, but anyway, I replied to one of your tweets, and I included a clip where Alex Cora was in a press conference, and,
Just
showing
played,
accountability and talking about the game, whatnot. I would love to see if you can discuss why he's allowed to take accountability and, explain the mistakes and whatnot regarding the game, and why Aaron Boone is not allowed to, or do you think he's afraid, or he's just not allowed to? We'd love to hear your thoughts. Thanks. Respect your show.
There's either one or two things here. One is what some people say, and here's what I'll tell you why I also don't believe it. Some people believe that Aaron Boone tends to do things in private. He does not like to have these full-fledged conversations to the media. He'd rather do it behind closed doors. And that is okay. There is nothing wrong with wanting to do that. I don't believe he does. I believe Aaron Boone feels like I am a player's manager, meaning I am a friend. These guys could confide in me. They could have conversations with me. All is well. I will defend them, even if it makes me look like a moron. IKF is the best defensive shortstop in Major League Baseball. We know that whole situation last year. If we get K'd 18 times in a game, I'm not going to say you guys had bad at-bats. I'm going to say that we worked the pitcher. Aaron Boone is very okay with saying, I'm getting paid to be the Yankee manager. What do I care if people think I'm a moron? Why does that bother me if people think I'm an idiot? Why should that upset me at all? I'm okay with being a moron. That's Aaron Boone. That is who Aaron Boone is. It's obviously very, very okay with him to be hired as the team therapist, because that is what is going on. That is exactly what's going on. That's who he is.
Thank you for being a friend.
DJ Steele says, would you consider AJ Hinch as skipper? Off the top of my head, Steele, he wouldn't be one of the first guys I'd go after. I go after him, but I don't know what the Yankees do in that regard, if they do anything at all. I still don't know if this team misses the postseason, if they're going to go out there and even make any changes. There's just no direction and no confidence in the New York Yankees, based on my part. I don't believe in this club. I just don't. I don't believe in what they are. I don't believe in what they stand for. I don't believe their philosophy. I just don't. I think the Yankees are in a lot of trouble. In a lot of trouble for now and the future, unless they truly get on the ball here, and it doesn't seem like they care too much. Let's get to the next voicemail here. The brother Bill. Thank you so much, my guy.
You're the best around. Nothing's gonna ever keep you down. You're the best.
The brother Bill. That is my guy, the brother Bill. I appreciate you, man.
Hey, what's up, Pete? Man, what's going on, brother? What's going on, Derek? God bless you guys, by the way, in Jesus' name. It's truth always.
What's up, brother?
I just want to say this, man. I gotta get this off my chest. The Yankees stink. They suck. I mean, they suck. I don't care about these Yankee fans and calling, oh, but at least they split nothing. First of all, they ain't gonna even make the playoff. That's embarrassing. In a year that the Yankees could have capitalized. They could capitalize this year if they were hot. But they're so garbage. Their team is weak. They lack heart, and their leadership. It starts with leadership. They're so trash, man. You already know how I feel about Cashman. Cashman's disgusting. He shouldn't even be in New York, man. He need to go to Detroit or something like that. I'm tired of this dude, man. Or go fishing, man. Man, I'm telling you, man, God bless you guys. Stay up, man. Great show. As always, man. Manito, lo vemos. Peace.
Appreciate you, brother. Thank you, Truth Always. Always nice hearing you on the voicemails. Let's continue it on, folks.
Hey, Pete, what's up, man? It's Truth Always, man. I forgot to add to the voicemail prior Man, I'm telling you, think about this, man. Anthony Rizzo walk-up song is Taylor Swift. You can't get weaker than that. You can't. Who are you gonna intimidate with a Taylor Swift walk-up song? Come on, man. That's a reflection of the weak Yankees right now, bro. Come on, man. These pitchers must be salivating. Like, I'm gonna strike this dude out. This dude listening to Taylor Swift. I'm done.
Can you see a pitcher doing that? Oh, what's that? He's listening to Taylor Swift. I'm about to strike this motherfucker out. Oh my God, there's so many problems right now at the New York Yankees, man. Oh my God, it's crazy. It really is. Let's continue on with the voicemails, guys. Thank you again to the 332 in here right now. Smack the like button, hit the subscribe. You guys are forever goated.
What's up, Pete? Tyler here.
Yo!
Forgot to mention this in my last voicemail, but another thing that makes me mad is you look at teams like the Texas Rangers, you look at teams like the Baltimore Orioles. Like, sometimes I wonder why the Yankees can't build teams like those teams have. Like, you look at the Texas Rangers. I mean, I don't know what their lowest batting average is in their starting lineup, but 1 through 9, they are really solid. They have Ezekiel Duran at the bottom of the lineup, Leody Taveras at the bottom of the lineup. Both of those guys are batting near 300, I'm pretty sure.
Yep.
And then you look at the Orioles, who have a shit ton of prospects that they actually call up. And the Yankees just continue to leave ours in the minors, which doesn't make any sense. So when we compare the Yankees to all these other teams that are ahead of us, we are simply just not as good. And it's going back to the trade deadline. They didn't make any freaking moves at all. And they put themselves in a position where they're 4.5 games back. And right now, it's not looking too cute of making the wild card right now. And I'll tell you, if we do make the wild card and we have to face a team like Houston, Tampa Bay, Toronto, whatever, I don't think it's going to go too well for us. So just throwing it out there. I mean, I wish we could have a team like Texas or Baltimore who's really good right now, but doesn't seem like it's going to happen anytime soon with Boone and Cashman running this place. So thanks, Pete. Have a great one.
Yeah, I mean, look, man, I don't know. I don't know what to say, man. You hit everything on the head right there. The Yankees at this point, 4.5 games out. They didn't do anything at the deadline. They decided to stand pat. They added one more damn thing, and at the end of the day, guys, I don't even know. I don't even know what to say anymore at this club, how they're going to improve, what they could do to get better, what player is potentially coming back to get better. I don't even think they have any of that. I don't even think they have any of that stuff that is going to get this team to be where they need to be. I don't see it. You know what I mean? I don't see, is it a possibility that maybe a Everson Pereira gets a call up and he comes up and he goes on like a Gary Sanchez run and he energizes the club? We've seen that happen before. But this club is so stupid. Instead of just saying, let's get him up now, they're going to want to wait till after August 19th so they save an additional year of control. That's what the Yankees have become. Forget putting a target out there and gunning for it. They'll sit back and go, let's see how things go over the next 2 weeks. We'll call them up then. Why are we going to waste a year, Control? Call them up then.
Thank you for being a friend.
Epic Warrior. The offseason how better fired Cashman and Fishman. There are so many flaws with this roster. Not only can they not hit, but not run the bases. It's an old team. It is an old roster. And you need somebody in there with a different mindset than Brian Cashman. You need somebody that can come in there and do the right thing. That is the biggest problem right now, that this club needs to go in a new direction. Guys, it is as clear as day. Brian Cashman has been here too long. I've said this before and I'll say it again. I feel like Major League Baseball in general has moved on from Brian Cashman. And the Yankees don't even see that. They don't even recognize it. They're just okay with letting this guy BS, is what I'm seeing. But got some more voicemails. Let's keep them rolling, baby.
What's up, Pete?
Yeah.
What's up, Pat? It's Steve.
Oh.
You gotta change that little intro that you got on your voicemail thing. Thank you for calling All Rise. Bro. Not even All Rise right now. I'm drunk, bro.
He's not drunk. He smokes a lot of crack, folks. I'm just saying. He's not drunk. Stop it. Listen to that laugh. Tell me that's not a crack laugh. Hold on.
I'm drunk, bro.
Crack laugh.
I gotta say this, man. How you doing? Yo, the Yankees stink, man. They smell as bad as the Long Island Sound. They smell as bad as LI, bro. Like, God damn. Each day I'm like, yeah, the 2023 Yankees are back to being a World Series caliber team. And what do? They disappoint me, and they disappoint everybody else. Come on now, man. I gotta kick Brian Cashman the fuck out of here, bro. Oh my god. I can't. Anyways, man. Have a good night, and let's go Yankees. Oh yeah, by the way, Jira, I hope you're having fun in Washington Heights. I mean, DR. Bye.
Fucking asshole. Oh, I love you, DJ Steels. You know that. You know I love you, my guy. You know I love you, my guy. We got another voicemail in it, guys. Keep them on rolling.
Yo, Pete. Lewis
Yo.
R. I just got a random thought to throw out there on this Sunday night.
What's up, brother?
And that would be how Brian Cashman passed up on Corey Seager. You know, he passed up on a lot of guys, but the one dude that keeps me up at night that he passed on is Corey Seager.
Yeah.
And if you look at this guy's numbers, man, this dude is batting. Hold on, I'm looking it up right now. This dude is batting .348 with a 1 OPS, and he has 19 homers. That is insane. We should have never passed on that guy. He would have been a Hall of Famer if he finished his career with the Yankees.
No, Corey Seager was a big miss. The craziest thing about Corey Seager, if you guys remember, is that everybody thought, every Yankee insider was literally there saying, Seager to the Yankees just makes too much sense. Lefty batter, good fielder, could move off short if need be. Doesn't really block anybody because of that reason. And the New York Yankees just passed. No big deal. They just passed on him. They just completely passed on him. So, I don't know, but we got another super duper ooper chat.
Thank you for being a
friend. Travel down the road, get your ass back again. Army Joe 98 says Rodon injury was him quitting. And if Yanks miraculously make the playoffs, doesn't matter. Judge can't hit elite pitching, can't hit Strohs for anything. You know what, man? I just gotta say, man, I don't believe that. I don't see Carlos Rodon as a quitter. I don't get that vibe from him. I just don't. Carlos Rodon to me is a gamer. I don't see Carlos Rodon as a quitter. I gotta be honest. And look, everybody's entitled to their opinion. Maybe you're right. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't get that vibe from Carlos Rodon at all. My brother Hector in the chat, he said, just wanted to say shout out to you, my brother Pete, and this amazing community. Appreciate all you guys for your kind words, thoughts, and prayers. Anytime, brother, we are here for you. I promise you that. I told you that. And hopefully we continue to prove that to you, my friend. We are here for you, brother. We are here for you, brother. Guys, with that being said, I almost want to play that voicemail of that Garrett Cole left me of him singing that Rainbow song. Rainbow Connection. Does anybody want to hear that? Let me know if you guys want to hear that. So on the 24-hour stream, Garrett Cole called me up and started singing some Rainbow Connection song, something like that. If anybody wants to hear it, let me know, and that could take us out for today. But it's up to you guys if you want to hear it. I'll wait for the chat to respond. You guys want to hear it? So just to put some insight on this, I think this happened. I think it got a time. This was at 3:03 in the morning on the 24-hour stream. This is Garrett Cole. This is Garrett Cole singing some sort of a Rainbow song. Here we go. Take a listen. Sit back. Relax. Here it is.
Hey, Pete. It's Garrett Cole here.
Tim. Garrett Cole.
I just woke up in the middle of the night. Still had your stream on. See that you're struggling for content.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes what I like to do is maybe sing a little song before bed. I hope this sounds alright. Just a little song here. Pass the time. It's me, Garrett Cole. Why are there so many songs about rainbows? What's on the other side? Rainbows are vision, but only illusion. And rainbows have nothing to hide. So we've been told and some choose to believe it. I know they're wrong, wait and see. Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me. Good night, Pete. Great job.
Let me tell you guys something. I gotta sit here and thank Garrett Cole because that got me through the night. I was losing it. That Rainbow Connection truly works. You want some motivation? You want some spirit in life? You want to look up at the sky and says, I know you got me, baby. Let Garrett Cole sing you Rainbow Connection. God bless Garrett Cole for that. With that being said, guys, we are out. You already know the deal, folks. We will never come whack on a designated Spittaz track. Until next time, guys.
Good night.